Hey YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Shenzo Plays. Today we're continuing Locomoto. Made a lot of good progress. We opened up the route to the next area, but we still have some main quests we got to do and a couple deliveries. So we're going to be taking care of that today. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like or a comment on it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to see more of my content. Hit that alarm bell if you want to get notified. That's optional, of course. Follow me on all my social media down below. And thanks for watching, YouTube. I hope you'll enjoy Locomoto as we continue our journey with this train. See you in a bit. Hey, YouTube, here we are. Getting back into the swing of things. Here we go. Gonna continue our journey this evening. YouTube, I just want to give you a heads up. I do apologize if there's any interruptions. My dog apparently did something to one of his legs. He's okay. He's not, in a ton of pain, but he is limping noticeably, so he already has arthritis. So if, for whatever reason, I have to pause a lot to go check on him, that's why I just figured I'd give you that heads up now, beforehand. But yeah, we've got a couple different things to do here, and as you can see, we have a map planned out from the end of the last video, and we'll just go continue and take care of that. Oh, is there somebody on this side who wants to travel? No, he's just sitting there. Okay, cool. Wanted to make sure. Alrighty, but yeah, as you can see, we got a lot of stuff here. So we got to get some coal. We can do that after we start the train. Woo woo! Yeah, it's definitely been a good experience in this game for sure. A couple little minor things, nothing too insane, thankfully. But definitely just a really good experience as a whole, I would say. I've really been liking this game a lot, and I hope that see, like, there's some weird stuff like the camera there, for example, but overall, this is an excellent game, and I'm very happy with it. Also, I can't math. Apparently that was 7. I picked out 9 because in my head we needed 9 for whatever reason. But it's fine because we just refilled the furnace. So, all good. But as you can see, I'm totally on top of things and can totally do math, right? 100%. But, yeah, so, anyway, while we're driving, just to let you guys know about what's going on with Tanner Boy, yeah, he has severe arthritis in both of his hips. He's had it since he was, like, a puppy, because, long story short, sorry, trigger warning, animal cruelty here, but, the original people who had him, abused him. They broke his leg, and as a result, he developed very severe arthritis. He's also a golden retriever, which already had a tendency to develop, arthritis in the hips anyway. But yeah, he's had it since he was 3. It's been a very long journey with that. I didn't know that when I first got him. Ended up with an emergency trip to the 24-hour vet, which, in case you don't know, because they're an emergency service, basically means they're about 10 times more expensive than your normal vet. And ever since then, we've kind of just been doing our best to, keep it good to go. And, as he's gotten older, he started developing more allergies. He gets these, like, little bumps that, like, all dogs get. They're, like, almost like mini tumors, but they're not actually tumors, but that's the best way I can describe them. And it's just one of those things where, it's been a learning experience, I think, for both of us, me and him. To figure it out and make sure we're taking good care of him. And that's always been, one of the struggles, right? For me is, okay, I have to learn. I have to learn how to help him, and it's been tough. But I think what happened today is that he didn't get his medicine yesterday because we've been taking it easy due to his allergies, And I think that just not having his medicine, I think he got a little overzealous and he slipped and fell. So hopefully he's gonna be all right. You know, I'm keeping him as healthy as I can. He's currently resting right now, so I'm hoping we can keep it that way. But of course, I will absolutely, you know, keep you guys posted if anything happens. He is an older dog, so it's always a worry like, oh, let's make sure this isn't serious. But the good news, if there is good news from, you know, obviously, what do we have to do in Trout? Oh yeah, we have to talk to Rua. That's right. I'm glad I checked. But you know, it's always something to kind of keep an eye out because you never know what Mr. Tanner's going to get himself into today. And it doesn't help that we have like tile floors, so he slips and slides quite a lot. But yeah, what do you want? What? We made a pretty big splash today. Yeah, I actually wasn't that bored for once. You can have this, and let's hang out some other time, or whatever. See ya. Alright, we got some clothing unlocked. That's kind of cool. We finished something to do. But, yeah, you know, it's always been a bit of a struggle. We've had to make a lot of different, you know, adaptations and to his schedule and to make sure that, you know, I'm treating him well. He's lost a ton of weight, which has helped. But I think what happened, if I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, is he was chasing the cats around and he probably slid a little further than he meant to, and then that combined without his normal, you know, pain management meds, he probably got hurt a little bit more than he should have. And you know, that's part on me for, you know, not giving him his pain meds yesterday, but you know, and part on me also for, you know, not looking after him. So I gotta try to do better. I gotta, you know, try to be a better doggo dad. But he's resting, and hopefully he'll be okay. I took away some of the stuff he slips on. We had like these runner rugs, and he tends to slip and slide around them sometimes. So hopefully that will you know, help and make sure he doesn't slip. But the good news, if there is good news, is normally when it's like a serious, you know, arthritis check, right? Like when his arthritis is really flared up, he can't get up. And even with him not really wanting to put a lot of weight on this other leg right now, he has been able to get up no problem all night. So that's the one good thing about this whole situation, is that I don't think it's that serious because he's able to get up, and like normally if he can't get up, he'll be whining or crying or, you know, showing some sign of distress. And aside from a little limp here and there, he is not doing that. Sierra says, my tape player wouldn't start the other day. Typical. Okay, I thought we were... oh, no, because that's not a quest. Right. You're just dropping Sierra off here. Ah, and it's her. She wants to go to Newgate Station. Well, we're going to go there eventually, but... that's going to take a little bit of time. Yeah, that is low on our list, so we'll just board you here and keep you on the train for a while, I guess. And here. Yasmin. I'm not a fan of Yasmin's character. I'm hoping we'll get a little bit more, kind of like what we did with Nora. But, not optimistic, if I'm going to be completely honest. Alright. We'll go drop off these packages. Got two at, the scrapyard. At least I think that's where we're, right? Yeah, Wayrest scraps, that's right. So let's just put some coal in here. That should be enough. Yep. Okay, we'll drop these off and then go grab the Waycrest ones. Wayrest, not Crest, what am I doing? And we have quite a few deliveries at the ferry station. Of course, we also have the boilers. All right. Not gonna let you go hungry. I'm not that cruel. Here you are. Plus, she'll give me a token in exchange, and your money's good. Alright, we got way rest scraps. Oh yeah, and we need to pick up that thing for Sierra. And I guess we will eventually sabotage those two science projects, although I really would rather not do that. Alright, let's make sure we get this right this time. We only need 6. We'll talk to McGruff. Just drop these off first. What? Need anything? Sierra wants to borrow a manual. Sierra? Haven't heard from her in a long time. How is she? Never mind. I suppose we got some old ones lying around, but where did I keep them? Tell you what, there's tons of junk in the backyard. You can find what you're looking for, it's yours. You might have to do some digging, though. Okay. So, I think we have a shovel. Oh, no, we don't. Okay. We have the hammer, but we don't have a shovel. We gotta get the quest to get a shovel. Oh, there's a can of tuna. Apparently we missed that. Cleaning this up before. Photo of McGruff, a woman, and Sierra. She can't be older than 7. Her cheeks streaked with motor oil. She's laughing, held by the woman. There's a faint smile on McGruff's face. So yeah, it looks like Sierra and McGruff may be connected. Oh, hey, look, you have a shovel. Thank you, McGruff. We'll borrow this. Maybe they have some, Manual describes the inner workings of many types of engines. It should be useful to Sierra. Okay. Pick that up and then give that to Sierra. Leave McGruff's shovel there for him. Oh, actually, there's something to dig back there. So let me borrow this and we'll just knock that out. We found some clothing. So this is where we came from earlier when we snuck in and stole the train. Alright, where's Sierra? Sierra's currently at Fendrick's Farms. I don't really feel like going back there just yet, but we've got what we need, so that's good. Alright. Stop at the ferry station. And we'll go to Vampire, and then we'll probably head to try and knock out some of these other side quests. But yeah, getting those new boilers will help a lot, I think. Yeah. I think we're making some good progress here. We're getting a lot of stuff done. And I hope you guys are enjoying this. I really do. I hope this is a pretty big hit over on YouTube. I hope you guys like this. And if you want to see more exclusive content, yeah, absolutely let me know. And if you have any game suggestions, stuff I haven't played yet, even, that's fine. I would love to learn as much as possible. I'm always looking for new stuff. I do think we're going to have a couple games of Peak coming up. Maybe some more Repo. Collabs always seem to do well on YouTube, so I think maybe I'll try to do more of that for YouTube. But yeah, it's been some good stuff. You know, I want to try and branch out more. You know, just between you and me, YouTube. So everyone watching. You know, the one piece of content I haven't really been able to jump on has been short form content. I don't know what it is, but it's like a mental block that just like prevents me from, you know, prevents me from doing that. And I don't know why. Couldn't tell you. I could not tell you why that is the case. But it is. Figure we'll just collect some wood here. Fish here as well, but we don't have a fishing rod. Leave Loretta's axe there. Yeah, I really hope we can unlock the rest of the stuff. I would imagine we unlock it by doing more of the main quest, and since we haven't been doing the main quest, I imagine that's probably why. Alright, we're off to Vampire now. But it's been good. I can't say I haven't enjoyed doing all the side stuff. Yasmin's still good. Alright, there we go. We've collected quite a bit of wood. Don't really have a lot of iron. We have some copper. Don't have a ton of stones either, but I guess that'll get better once we get a pickaxe. Let's see. Slide that there. Then go get the Vampire packages. There we go. Man, we've almost delivered all of our packages. I'm sure we'll get more once we arrive, but of course we have to pick up all the boiler stuff, but that'll be good. We can take care of that. We have a Wayrest scraps delivery. Alright. Put the engine manual standard shelf. Well, actually, we'll just leave this here. Okay, good. We can still pick it up. I was like, oh god, I hope I didn't just glitch it out by accident. All right, we got to replace all 6 boilers. We'll start with this one. Oh yeah, it's all the way over here. Of course, I take the long term around. Brand new boiler. That looks kind of nice. Place this one next. Man, I really hope we have permission to do that. Be pretty awkward if we didn't. Alright, we'll go get this one now. I gotta admit, these are pretty nice boilers. Also, for the record, if you ever ask me to replace anything mechanical, good luck. Good luck. There's copper over there. Yeah, we could always borrow the pick. Liam's pick. We do need to get a shovel out here at some point, too. Alright, but that's 3 of them done. Oh, I just, like, literally got myself turned around there. That's my fault. Sorry, guys. And gals and non-binary pals. Nope, nope, let's not make that mistake again. Alright, so we got a couple more boilers to replace. Here's 2 more, then there's the one on, place that boiler. And this one, and then there's the one on the beach. We definitely need to, upgrade the soil. Boilers is a great start, but we got a lot more work to do. And here we go. The final boiler has been replaced. Let's report back to Finley. Shenzo, what do you need? I replaced the boilers. Thank you, Shenzo. Hopefully this will clean up the smog a little. Speaking of cleaning, I was talking of organizing a cleaning day here in Barenpire. I can't say her ideas so far have been great, but this one doesn't seem so bad. We should probably hear her out. We got a rustic foldable table. Okay, that's cool. I can put that in the train. Hi there. Do you need something? I heard you're planning a cleaning day. Oh yes, a swell idea, don't you think? All this sludge and ash isn't very fun to look at, and I'm running out of spare shoes. I'll gather everyone, but if you can find some shovels and mops, thank you. Find shovels and mops in Barenpire and deliver them. Hi Aaron, how are you? Well, here's a mop. Hopefully this is where we get the shovel. Oh, there's one. Shenzo, what do you need? I'm looking for shovels and mops. I think we can borrow Liam's mop. He keeps it in his garden behind his house. Yeah, that's good to know. Thanks, Finley. Just gather one big pile over here. There's nothing to do about it right now. That's my home. Okay, so we have one mop. We need 2 shovels. I'm just going to check up here. All right, let's go check over here. And then I know Finley said Liam. Borrow Liam's mop. I just want to see if there's a shovel miraculously out here now. Probably not, but I figure, hey, worst thing we do is say no, right? Broken pickaxe. Lantern. Nope, okay. Gotta find 2 shovels. Oh, I did it again. I just have to pay more attention, YouTube. Sorry about that. There we go. Alright, so yeah, Liam's house is over here. Keeps it in the garden, he said. Yeah, so this is Pri and Pavel. It's their place. Can probably ask both of them. Also grab that mop. So here's... No, this is Finley's house. Okay. Maybe I already borrowed Liam's mop. Well, let's talk. Hi there. Huh? Looking for shovels and mops. We used ours for recreational purposes. Made swords and shields out of them. We didn't think we need them, sorry. Dang, that's a little unfortunate, huh? Yeah, we did borrow Liam's already. Wonder if we can borrow Loretta's shovel, we'll ask. Good day. Yes? Looking for shovels and mops. If my memory serves me correctly, there should be some shovels in the old beach shed. Might still have the key. Hold on 1 second. There you go, dear. Take whatever you need. Keys to the beach shed. Hell yeah. Thanks, Loretta. You're the best. Rummage through. Hey, man, look. It's everything we needed. That's cool. We got 2 shovels and the missing mop. Oh, yeah, Loretta. Okay, let's talk to Aya. Hi there. Do you need something? We've got maps and shovels. Superb. Now let's get sweeping. We got a standard console table. Nice. There's Aya's mop. Clean up the Ash and Barren pyre. Okay, let's start cleaning. All right, there's one. There's two. I think there's another big old ash pile up here. Excuse me, Aaron. There's three. I think there was an ash pile. Yep, one right here. There's four. Probably lose the mop here, but that's okay. I'll probably have placed a mop somewhere else. Is there another ash pile over here? No? But there's a big one right there. May have to go grab my mop to clean this up. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's one in here. That's okay. We can go grab that, no problem. That'll also give me some time to put the standard console table and the rustic foldable table down. So we'll go grab my mop real quick. There it is. There we go. Not too bad, I would say. Not too bad at all. Yeah, I'll just put this standard seat away. Alright, there we go. Rearrange the train. And now we'll go clean up the ash. I don't remember if there's an ash pile in here. I think there is. We'll go... Yep, here it is. Thought so. Okay. Alright, there's 5, and then we know where the last one is. So we'll go clean up all those ash piles, and then maybe we'll see if we get the shovel as a reward. And here we go. Cleaning is done. Now I do need to get a shovel, though. Hi there. Hmm? Do you need something? We're all done cleaning. Okay, let's see it. Wow, this is amazing. I can hardly believe it's the same station. You all did a fantastic job. Doesn't it feel much better now that it's clean? Oh my, what's this? What is that thing? They're called sprites, but I haven't seen one in Barenpire in years. There used to be a lot of them around here, right? Yes, every place seems to attract different kinds. Barenpire had these. But they disappeared a long time ago. This one must have been hiding under the ash. Doesn't seem to be doing too well. I read they need coal to live, but there's none left here. Oh, but then how will the train run? It won't, unless we find more coal. I don't want the train to stop. Is there any place we can get more? When Liam's dad was still around, he talked about a huge coal mine in Hertz Peak. You should be able to get to Hertz Peak through Trout. Do we have enough fuel to get there? We should. Then Shenzo, you must get to Hertz Peak and get coal. The train will keep running. And this little critter, Barenpire, is its home too. We have to help it. Before you leave, Shenzo, I found this the other day. You should have it. Good luck out there. Oh, would you look at that? A standard compartment wagon. Man, look at how nice Barenpire looks now. This is a night and day difference. Should visit Loretta. Yeah, you should. Alright, so we do need to go to Hertz Peak eventually. But man, how nice does this place look, huh? This looks good. It really does. Alright. Let's head to Wayrest Scraps. Then I think this will be our route for now. And then we'll eventually head up there. So this will be our goal. We'll try to knock out all as many of the side quests and stuff as we can. So we have the selector. We'll bring that to McGruff. We do need to find the toy train wagon. We need to bring this to Sierra. Paint the town. And we need to sabotage both of those science projects. Not that I want to sabotage either one, but what are you gonna do, right? Let's see. Where's Sierra? Alright, Sierra's there. So we'll actually do this. And we'll head to Newgate Station. Alright. Let's start the train. We'll go knock some of this stuff out, shall we? Drop off our mop. Yasmin's still good. Grab 4 more things of coal to put it in the storage, and we'll get 2 more just for the train. There we go. Ask the residents of Earth Peak where to find coal. Okay, we can absolutely do that. Let's do this and that as well. I think we're going to need the hammer, unfortunately. Yes, that's a standard compartment wagon. It's probably a bigger storage wagon than this one. But we're almost at Wayrest Scraps. And then, yeah, other than paint the town, we just need to find more paint. But we did get our first train piece, which is kind of nice. I have a feeling they want us to equip that, but we'll see. Oh yeah, I should grab our delivery we have here, huh? Might help. Shenzo? Need anything? I found another model. A new one? Let me see. A nice one indeed. Not yet in my collection. Thank you. I've got a new wagon ready for you on your shelf. Alright, thanks, McGruff. I don't want to equip too many because if we go to Peatney, it's not going to work, but... So there's the standard compartment wagon. Because, yeah, we do need to get across, but still, it's good to know that there it is. It's a little weird that the dingy one's gone now. But that's okay. We weren't really using the dingy one anyway. So that's fine. But okay, we can equip that later. Let's see, is Sierra still there? Yeah, she is. Okay. So we'll deliver this manual there. Oh, we have to go here anyway, so that works. I think what we'll do is before we start going, we'll actually cancel this and we'll come back because I have a feeling we're going to need that compartment wagon. So we'll go to Peatney and then come back to Wayrest Scraps. Woot woot! Alright. So, YouTube, while we're waiting, I'm just going to go check on the dog. So, I'll be right back. Hang tight. Alright. He's good, YouTube. He's just, napping in the hall. Didn't want to disrupt him, but he's still good. What can I say, guys? I love my dog. You know, I love him so much. I wish there was more I could do for him, quite frankly. But I'm just one guy, and all I can do is try to make my dog as happy as I can. Just check in on him every now and then. Not much, but least I can do. Okay. Let's go to Fendrick Farms. Okay, Shenzo? Is there anything I can do for you? I've got your manual. Let's have a look then. Oh, yeah, I see. Thank you for getting it. With this, I can finally keep working. Here, as thanks for not having me go to him myself. Haha. See you around, Shenzo. Oh, look at that. A standard small wagon. Alright, you still want to go to Fendrick Farms? Okay. There you go. Alright, Evergreen Cross and Fendrick Farms. Fendrick Farms is actually really close. So here's what we'll do. We'll go there. And then I guess we'll kind of backtrack a little bit. Eventually we'll just kind of knock all these places out. But I think that'll be good. Yeah, we want to go to Peatony first because if we stop there, we can't get across the tracks if we add another train car. So I definitely want to make sure, we're doing the right thing. Okay, so storage is full. That's good. Hang on to both of these. I'll actually probably put this one away, just because we're not going to hit it for a little bit. But let's see. Yeah, we got Tome Dig and Begonia Fields, and so that'll be on the way. We'll hang on to this. We have to go sabotage Sierra's thing, which sucks because she's going to be in the train. I really don't want to do this, but it's like, it is one of the quests, and on the off chance we get like a shovel or a tool, or the fishing rod from it, I feel we have to do it, but God, I really don't want to. I actually really like both the character of Sierra and Carlos, so sabotaging both of them sucks. But we'll just go, we'll knock it out. Well, actually, now that I think about it, we could have just gone back because we could have just gone out the other side of the train. It's not like we had to pick up the thing, like the paintbrush, like we did before. But whatever. Hindsight, 2020, all that other fun stuff. So Trow and Rosalind's Carpentry. Oh, we have to stop by both of those. Oak, copper, and brown granite, and yellow fabric. Here. Solar powered. That doesn't look like we can even do anything to this. I wonder... What are we supposed to do here? I wonder if we need to talk to both of them and propose some really bad idea. I thought we needed to hit it with a hammer, but apparently not. Donation box for 10 wood. Well, you know what? We've got plenty. I actually even think I can buy 10 wood if I really need to. We've got a ton, so... Yeah, let me go put all this away, including the hammer, since I guess that's not how we do this. Oh, I'm glad we just don't whack it with a hammer. That was what I was worried about. Yeah, we can hang out. We can keep the rest of this here in the inventory. And yeah, we'll just... We can always use oak for oak later, but this will be good. Maybe this will give us something nice. Brown wood flooring. Okay, not exactly what I wanted, but I'm not even like the slightest bit upset about that. We unlocked it. I'll be honest, I was really, really hoping for a I was really, really hoping for something a little different. But let's talk to Sierra. Left Baron Park is with too sad a place to stay. That ash was drowning everything out after a while. Please don't think less of me for leaving. No way, Sierra. I totally get that. Plus, it definitely sounds like you had a bit of a falling out, and, you know, I think all of us can relate to that, unfortunately. So, Fendrick Farms. Yeah, you know what? For now, we'll just keep this to start, and away we go. We'll get some more coal from the back there. Their Empire looks a lot better now, though, that's for sure. Alrighty. So I guess since I don't even know how to sabotage that stuff anymore, I guess we don't even really need to go to Tome Dig right now. We can always wait and do the delivery later. It is just optional, and we're already kind of going backwards a lot, so I think what we'll do is once we get to Frederick's Farms, we'll just say forget it, and we'll go up north and try to do some of the main storyline on this run through. And we can just do everything else later, including dropping off the car. We don't need to do that. It's all optional. And if we do need that, then that's fine. We can deal with it, but I'm not going to stress about it right now. All these deliveries anyway, they're completely optional, which is fantastic. Yeah, we will stop in Trow, and then we'll, just because we do have a package there and it's on the way. But yeah, I'm just gonna not really go out of my way to do all the deliveries unless we're, you know, doing something about it. But there we go. We'll put that model right there, and yeah, let's get going. Like, yeah, I like doing all the side stuff, but I think unless we're like specifically doing it for a quest, I don't really see the need. So I'm going to take a look at the Brightest Minds quest, just kind of see what I'm supposed to do, because the instructions aren't clear. I thought we had to like actually go take a hammer to it, but I wonder if there's something else. Let's go find out. Alright, so this is Locomoto. Need the right keyboard. There are small objects near each probably you need to use to sabotage each one. Okay. Alright, so I honestly should have figured that out. That's my fault. But there we go. I know what to do now. And we're gonna be good to go. So we can go sabotage those next time. We don't have to take a hammer to it. Alrighty, here we are. Let's see. We have mail. So let's go do that. Oh, and we gotta pick up that token. Fabric token. Oh yeah, who doesn't like that? And there we go. Alright. Oh, we got a couple passengers. You're going to Newgate Station? Okay, no worries. And Baron Pyre. Okay, we're gonna need to go to both of those places, so that should be just fine. Alright, here you go, Timothy. We'll put you over here. And since you guys are going to the same spot, you guys can sit over there. Ming, I got you. Okay, so... Let's see. There's some kind of exchange there. There's Rua's pick. Wonder if we can help get Trow more up to date. You know? Maybe do something about all this mud. Donation box. Okay, green fabric, stone, and metal. Well, I think we can actually get quite a lot of that. Let's see, that's a hammer from Timothy. Copper. I think I have green fabric on board. So let's go try. Let's see, do we have 4 green fabric? Yeah, we do. Okay. Stone. What do we have? I think there was 6, right? Okay. And then copper. And we can always go get some more. Right, right. Oh, I picked up 1 too many, I think. I'll borrow that pick as well. Go mine some more copper, since there seems to be a lot of it. Plain green carpet. Well, it's not exciting, but hey, you know. We'll go drop, actually, we'll just enter the train and it'll automatically respawn. Timothy's fishing rod, but I don't think there's any water here. No. I think there's any place to actually fish. That's good to know that that means it's a donation box. Oh, Ming has a quest. Hello. Anything I can help you with? Chirp. What's up? I'm planning on writing a news article about Southglade, or more importantly, its people. Chirp. But, I can't decide who to write about. I can only fit 3 in my paper. Oh, do you think maybe you could help me? Pick whichever 3 you want as long as they live here. Sure. Great. I bet a lot of people will be interested. Come see me when you're done. Remember, only people in Southglade. I'm a local paper after all. Okay, so now we can ask some people. Yep, so we'll have to come back and do the sabotage and stuff, but we're going to go to Newgate Station first. That'll help advance our main storyline. And then we'll probably wrap it up here pretty soon, just because I don't want to keep Tanner by himself for too long. And I've paused to check on him, and he's doing okay, but call me a warrior, and I won't be able to deny it. be honest, I don't really want to ask either of them to be interviewed, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. But okay, yeah, we'll go to Tome Dig and then Petany, and we'll go, I guess, drop off all the other stuff, but worry about that later. Let's add some coal. We're almost at Newgale Station. Alright, here we are. Brand new location. Reach the mountainous area of Hertz Peak. Alright, so Yasmin and Ming both left. And of course, looks like they left a freaking mess. Fine, I'm only slightly salty about it. Grab my mop. Alright, here we go. Gotta go explore the area as per usual. A lot of leaves here. We got another delivery. That's fine and dandy. Oh, hello. I'm Beth. Who are you? I'm Shenzo. A pleasure. Is that your train? Wow. It's been so long since I saw one on the rails. What can I do for you? I need to find coal. For your train? I can imagine it must use a lot of fuel. What sort of engine does it? Oh, sorry. You look like you're in a hurry. You should go to Miner's Roost to look for Luis. A train at Hertz Peak. I can hardly believe it. Alright, then you also have some kind of... Oh, look at that. A standard passenger wagon? I will happily... What can I do for you? What's up? Hey, could I ask you a favor? It's been so long since I was on a train. Would you mind if I got on board and had a look? No, not at all. Just want to follow you around. Okay. Thing. Oh, there's some iron. Oh, hey, look, here's some paint. Yeah, we're finding a whole bunch of stuff here. Hell yeah. Alright, we still got to explore around a bit, though. Alright, let's update the map. We can go to Cinder Door or Pickaxe Point. That seems promising. There's also Miner's Roost up there. And then it looks like this is blocked off. There's a blueprint, an Art Deco candle holder, and Black Daisy wallpaper. Nice. We're finding a lot of stuff here. Good stuff. Good stuff, man. Alright, let's go drop this off. Oh, yes, you would like to, follow me around. Sure. I wonder if you're gonna, if we're gonna hire you. That's definitely feels like the implication here. Alright, so we found more paint, which is good. I'll put this over here. We also found a standard passenger wagon. And then we have another packaged Evergreen Cross. There we go. Let's talk to Beth. How do you like the train? I never thought I'd have the chance to be on one again, but then you showed up. Thank you. Can I ask you a few questions about it? Shoot. Okay. Let's see. What does your engine run on? Stone coal. Pretty sure. Ah, yes, it has that old familiar smell. Ah, it's making me nostalgic. Then, how many stations have you visited? Uh, not enough. Oh, I know the feeling. You always want more, isn't that just so? Okay, last one, then I'll let you go. You could go anywhere. Where would it be? I think I'm good. Let's go far, far away. Not happy where you are, or maybe anxious to see more exciting things. Longing for something new is not a bad thing, as long as you remember to pause once in a while. Well, I suppose I've kept you long enough. Thank you for indulging me. Please have this. See you soon, I hope. Got an Academia Divider. And a metal token. Maybe Beth isn't going to come work for us. That's okay. I just want to check and make sure we don't have anything else. I can't believe I'm back on the rails again. I could stay here forever. Well, you're not quite on the rails just yet. Don't even say you're off the rails. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't very funny. Okay, okay, so we have quite a lot we can do, but since we're here, let's go to Pickaxe Point, and then that will hopefully take us to Miner's Roost. Otherwise, though, after that, we'll probably have to head back down. But I think for now, this will be good. Alright, so yeah, it's just Timothy there. We have 2 trains to give to McGruff and some paint to give to Aya. So that'll be good. Timothy seems to be doing okay. Oh. With some paper. Alright, we're almost at Pickaxe Point. Oh! What happened here, I wonder? Oh, we mopped it up. And here we are at Pickaxe Point. Guys, you think we'll get a pickaxe at Pickaxe Point? Maybe? Gosh, I hope so. Livery to Tome Dig and Trow. Alright, let's just look around since we found so much awesome stuff at that last spot. Maybe we'll find more awesome stuff here? Question mark? Oh, we got a hammer. And 2 quests. The map has been updated with the area around Pickaxe Point. Alright, cool. There's Miner's Roost and Hammerweld Station. Wonder, we probably have to go around if I had to guess. Let's talk. Tonya? Yeah, hey, haven't seen you before. Name's Tonya, and you are? I'm Shenzo. Alright, nice to meet you. I'm on Luisa's mining crew. Have you met her? She's cool. What can I do for you? What's on your mind? Have you seen the mess Tintin's got going on with this practice area? Real eyesore, isn't it? I was thinking I'd put up a little fence so I don't have to look at it. Besides, I see Tintin every day at work. It's not like I have to see him when I'm at home, too. My shoulders are, well, I can't carry too much today. Could you help me get some wood? There should be some around here. Thank you. Alright, we need, 4 pieces of wood. Yeah, I can help with that. And then This is light terrazite and any stone. Hi, I'm Tintin. I'm Shenzo. Yeah, nice to meet you. What do you need? Is there something I can help you with? I bet you're pretty handy running your own train and all. Know your way around a tool or two, perhaps? The wheel on my wagon is loose. I need to fix it, but I'm more of a smashing than a fixing guy. Think you could help me out? Yeah, let's look at the wagon here. Tintin's cart. The wheel is loose and needs some tightening. Ooh, walnut wood, huh? That's kind of nice. Let's see. Look around. Okay, can't go that way. That's fine. I'll borrow your shovel. We'll do some digging here. Half-eaten sandwich. Feels bad, man. Oh, blue fabric. Okay, that's not terrible. Probably another half-eaten sandwich over there. Ooh, bar of gold. Okay, we actually can't pick up that half-eaten sandwich. Fabric token. Yellow planks wallpaper. Another blueprint. Fancy wall lamp. Okay, you know. Some of the stuff is, it's not necessarily what I want, but sometimes you can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, just might find you get what you need. Borrow this axe. I'll go grab a hammer and see if that's what we need. But yeah, we got some wood. Gotta drop Tintin's axe off for him. What can I do for you? I've got your wood. Grant. Thank you so much. I should get to it then. Nice little fence. Now, much better now, don't you think? Tintin's a nice kid, but I see enough of him during work. Thank you for the help. I want to give you this in return. Hope I'll see you around. Oh, we unlocked the shovel. That's pretty sweet. Alright, and then let's grab that hammer. I gotta admit, I wasn't expecting to get to the, I was not expecting... Alright, let's repair. Fix that. Drop, Anya's hammer there. Not expecting to get the shovel, but I'm not mad about it. What do you need? Your wagon is fixed. It looks good. Yeah. Thank you. Now I just need to find a really big rock. Oh, it's for practice. I smash 20 rocks a day now, but I'm working my way up to 30. Thanks for the help. Why don't you take this? See you around. Oh, oval art decker mirror. Okay, cool. And then both of them want to travel, it looks like, on the train. I'ma ride a train. Run it. There we go. Nice little mirror there. Put the fabric here. Drop some wood as well. And then we've got gold. And a whole bunch of packages. Alright. Exit the train. And we'll ask both of them about coal. Sure, we've got coal. Lots of it, Miner's Roost. Just a slight issue with getting it. You should go there and talk to Luis, okay? Where do you want to go? Newgate Station. Okay, we'll have to go there eventually. What can I do for you? Need to find coal. Guess it's your lucky day. We're the best miners in the biz. However, there's one problem. You'll see once you get to Miner's Roost. Talk to Luis. You also want to go to Newgate Station. Okay, we can absolutely get you both there. No problem. And since you're co-workers going to the same location, I know you're sick of each other, but there you go. Alright. So we'll go to Miner's Roost, and then once we get there, we'll check out what's going on, and then we'll probably head back to do some of the side stuff. But, yeah. Should be good. Alright, cool, cool. Just got a notification that we're the raid train for Blizz I was part of, and that you can see the total for in the opening of this video. Just raised over $5,000 for the weekend so far. I'm pretty proud. I'm pretty proud of my contributions. And when I say mine, I mean, you know, this very small part I played. For those that don't know, I basically ran 2 shifts. It was awesome. I had a great time. And during that, the audience was so generous enough that we raised quite a lot of money during my shift, which was really cool. And I'll tell you, it was very exciting. Very exciting thing to do, and couldn't be to a nicer person. Just really, really good human being in Blizz. So yeah, if you are watching this, Blizz's GoFundMe is probably still up because he's currently battling cancer and could greatly appreciate any and all assistance, I'm sure. Alright, but here we are. We have made it to Miner's Roost. And we have a package to Hammerweld Station. Okay, this is, I think, the first package that's not in our usual, Hey, newbie! Who might you be, then? I'm Shenzo. Shenzo. A good, strong name. I'm Luis, head miner of Heart's Peak. So long as you don't get in my way of work, we'll get along just fine. Need something? I need to find coal. Coal? You come to the right place. We're sitting on a literal mountain of it. But we can't get into the mines, not since the collapse. We have to open up the whole tunnel, and there's nothing good on the other side. Better to keep it closed. But I really need the coal. It's for Baronpire, isn't it? Not a lot of trains here lately. I've never seen you before. That'd mean you're far from home. Used to be able to see the western sea from the mountaintops. I have missed the tunnels. Ugh, fine. I'll help you clear the tunnel, but I need to gather my crew. Think you could help me? Find Tony and Tintin and bring them here, then we can start clearing the tunnel for you. Once we're done, you'll owe me one, okay? Well, conveniently, I brought both of them here. What do you need? Luis needs help clearing the tunnel. Hold on, the tunnel by Miner's Roost? Did Luis really approve of this? I think I'd rather hear it from her. I'll ride with you. What can I do for you? Luis needs help clearing the tunnel. Luis is going to open up the tunnel? What for? You know what? That's none of my business. If she wants it open, I'll help her. Ah, but, Shenzo, can you keep a secret? See, I have this injury. It happened a while back, but never healed quite right. I'm usually fine, but a job like this is surefire to make it worse. So, I'll need some medicine. We don't have a doctor here, but there's someone in Southglade who usually helps me out. Think you get it for me? As you have it, I'll go with you to Luis. Okay, so we've got both of them here, but we need to get we need to get medicine for Tonya. So we got to do her a solid. I'm just going to go explore the area before we head back. It's a good thing we need to head back to Salisglade anyway. Kind of funny that I brought them here just out of my own impatience, and that's exactly what we needed. Clothing unlocked. Alright, we're just exploring around the area, double checking everything. Soft soil. Update our map. We do have a shovel now, so I can go dig in areas I couldn't dig before, which is kind of nice. Let's see. Every now and then they hide something in here. Nope. Not this time, though. Aged copper. And here's a shovel. And we got another... Ooh, and a paint bucket. Hell yeah. Okay, let's go dig that area up. I think we've explored pretty much this entire area. Nothing under there. That's a little disappointing, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, right? And walnut. Okay, not a great haul, but you know what? We take what we can get sometimes. Yeah, we could always borrow a pickaxe and mine some of this stuff as well, which, you know what? Why not? We're here. And look, we need some more iron anyway. Might as well pick up some of this. Green onyx. Alright, we'll drop the pickaxe. Alright, we got some good stuff, and now we need to go get some medicine. That'll be just fine. And then we can do a whole bunch of our side stuff while we're down there. Alright, we got a lot of good stuff here. This is a very good trip. Alright. Go. Man, I'm gonna need more shelf space. I got a delivery to Hammer Weld Station. Get that right there. Okay. We needed that. Oh, and hey, they gave me two tokens anyway. That's actually very generous of them. Okay, so let's take a look here. So there's Hammer Weld Station. We do have that to drop off. We haven't been there yet. And yeah, it looks like the tunnel's collapsed. So we'll go to Hammer Weld Station. And then, yeah, it looks like there's some stuff for delivery that we can't trade just yet. But let's see. Where's Nora right now? Nora is all the way in Begonia Fields again. Okay, so that's fine because we need to go to Tome Dig. So I think we'll do something similar to this right now. Looks like there's something else there. I don't know what that could be, but... Oh, token exchange facility. Oh, that's a facility. Okay, nice. So yeah, we want, yeah, we can just keep all then. So we actually don't need to go there. We can just go straight to Baron Pyre. And it does look like there's a couple things we could do there. Yeah, this will be good. We got this. Okay. So we have quite a lot of stops, but it'll be good. Oh yeah, we need to stop at Pitani as well. I don't think I put that on the map. We can check, but I'm not super worried about it. Okay. Oh no, I did put it on the map. All right, cool. Yay me! We also have to do the interview as well. But okay, we got a lot of different places to go. We'll try to knock out what we can. So we got to find medicine for Tonya. That'll be our main one. We can do everything else. But yeah, so we're gonna do Hammerweld Station first. Let's grab that. Grab that. Then I'm just gonna go make sure my dog's okay, real quick. Gonna check on him. Right back. All right. And Tanner is doing okay. He's just chilling in the hallway. So. And pickaxe point. Alright, we'll have to drop this off at some point. Green onyx, black fabric, and iron. Okay, cool. So that's good to know that there's a trading spot here. Let's look around, see what we can find. Hopefully there's some good stuff we can pick up, like more paint. Cherry stump, okay. Place to dig there, good to know. Fishing spot. The Great Lakes of Hertz Peak. Visit Hertz Peak, Central Station, Katzigan, Quarry, Hammerweld Station, and Springbeast Lake to witness these watery crates. Okay. Well, let's borrow this. Hey, look at that. We found the practical, the missing wagon, too. Hell yeah. Good thing I decided to check. Alright, there we go. Pretty sweet. And then look at this beauty, huh? Black marble. Aged copper. They have. We can stamp this. Map has been updated with the area around Hammerweld Station. So there's the next quarry. We can go up there eventually. Oh, a new customer? Come, come. I'm Horst, blacksmith here in Hertz Peak. I'm Shenzo. I see. Good to meet you. Do you need anything? You look troubled. Ah, yes. Do you have a second, Shenzo? I'm sending a birthday gift for my daughter, but it's been a long time since we spoke. I'm giving her a pair of earrings I made. That's the stuff, I know. Writing letters, on the other hand, how should I start it off? Simple... No, just her name. What? Do you mean, like, Julie? Just like that? Okay. And I want to tell her I missed her, but I don't want her to feel bad about not visiting. Just speak from your heart. But won't that hurt her feelings? I suppose I should be honest with her. Okay, then. All I need is a way of signing it off. Love, Dad. Simple, but still letting her know I care for her. I like it. Alright, I'm done. Mind if I read it to you? Ahem. Julie, it's been a while since your last visit. I miss you. Love, Dad. Okay, I better get this to a mailbox then. Thank you for the help. Why don't you have this? It's just been lying around the forge anyway. Until next time. Alright, I don't see anything else. Man, look at that 3x3 crafting table. That would be awesome to get one of those. Okay, you can go back here, and there's a blueprint. Nice. Art Deco side table. And more clothes. Alright, not too bad. Not too shabby. Pretty cool to explore all these areas. Looks like there's something on the other side there. Can we even go over there, though? Probably not. Yeah, it looks like it stops us right here. And then I think that's blocked off. Okay, that's alright. We'll continue on. We're not going to stop by Pickaxe Point for a while. We got to head back to Trow. But still, this has been a nice little trip, and good to explore this area. So we'll drop this off here. Just like that. We'll actually hang on. I was going to say, we'll actually hang on to this, and then we'll put this here. Alright, here we go. Got a bit of a drive ahead of us. But it'll be good. Alright. Yeah, we'll probably wrap up this pretty soon. Don't want to go too long with these videos. As much fun as I have with these, yeah, want to try and be, you know, kind of cognizant of everyone else's time who's watching. Alright, let's go get 4 more coals. We got a bit of a drive. But yeah, pretty productive. We got, what, 3 train cars, including the quest one? Oh, excuse me. And plus 2 more things to paint. Not to mention, we made some headway on the main story, and we have to go find Nora anyway. And Nora's in Begonia Fields, so we'll be stopping by there. All right, but yeah, we still got some time. I guess I'll go grab a couple more pieces of coal. Don't really have anything else to do. We kind of sorted and organized everything. This is probably going to be too much, but... Yep. But there we go. Alright, let's check out some new outfits here. Look very college professor-y. Oh wow, did it, that was fast. What are both of you guys doing in Trow? I left you up at the station before. How'd you get back? You're not supposed to be here. Right. Do that every time. Newgate Station. Alright, where are we going for both of them? Wayrest, okay, that's fine. And Newgate Station. Woo woo! Alright, so I think we're off to Tome Dig, right? I think that's what I had next. Yep, so we got 2 packages there. We'll go grab those. Drop that there. It's gonna be a little while, fellas, just so you know. Eventually we'll go to Cats and Gold Quarry, but we'll worry about that later. Alright, we're almost there. Let's check on the train. Yep, we could add some more coal there. I'll probably have them interview Carlos. I do like Carlos a lot, so I feel really bad for sabotaging his experiments. So I'll get him an interview. Kind of a make good, I guess. Hendrix Farms, okay. We'll get you on the train. Hello? Anything I can help out with? Do you want to be interviewed? La Entrevista about me, and Ming is the author? Fantastico! I will share with her my thoughts about chemistry. I know a lot about that, you know? That is true. He does know quite a lot about that. That is a indisputable fact. Okay. Sorry, Carlos. I love you. I'm so sorry. Okay, we'll move on to Begonia Fields. Hello? Yes? Do you need something? Carlos, the project is taken care of? Oh ho ho, that's great news. Now all that's left between me and first place is Sierra. Let me know when it's done. Alright, well, we're gonna start the train. Figure we'll just try and get as much done as we can today, and then we'll wrap up and continue with the next one. Alright, let's see. We don't have any... Oh, we do have 1 package for Begonia Fields. Okay. Let's go take care of that. Yep. Here it is. Henry's got the big old cone, so when he stretches, you just hear the cone scrape against the tile. It's just to prevent him from licking his licking the allergy spot on his leg. Really hoping a little bit of rest and staying off it. He's been off it for about an hour or so. Actually, probably about an hour and 40 minutes, about as long as we've been recording. So I'm really hoping that he'll be okay. I'll have them interview Nora as well. We'll ask Nora a couple different things. Hang. What do you want? Can I help you? I need medicine for Tonya. Medicine for one of the miners in Heart's Peak? I'm afraid we're experiencing a shortage ourselves, but Cy Carlos' lab is always such a mess. He might have some stashed away. Okay. So we have to go talk to Carlos. Do you want to be interviewed? Bing's article is not what I usually read, but if I want to share some medical knowledge, it would be a good way to get the word out. Okay. And you want to go to Marigold Market. Okay, well, we absolutely have to go to Marigold Market, so I'll happily give you a ride there, Nora. Oh, jeez. We actually don't have a seat. I forgot. I can't drop this either. I wonder if this will work. If Nora will stay with me. I forgot we don't have that extra seat. Nope, so we left Nora behind. I'm sorry, Nora. You know, hilariously, I wonder if I could have put her in here. I think I would have been able to. Well. It's my bad. Let me put these away. There we are. Ask Carlos for medicine. And here we are. Edric Farms. Alright, we'll go sabotage the other one. Sierra's experiment. I'm gonna laugh if she still loses. Yeah, we'll ask Beatrice if she wants to be interviewed. Bing is doing another article? Sounds lovely. I would love to be part of putting Cell's Glade history to paper. Thank you, dear. Alright, we'll talk to Ming. Hi. Anything I can help you with? Chirp. I've got 3 interviewees. Really? Wowee! And I must hurry and prep for them. Oh, but first I'll let you in on a little journalistic secret. The trick to catching a good story, always stay on your toes. Of course, after a while that'll hurt your feet. But not with these. Thanks for helping me out, I hope you like them. I must rush to get ready. See you around, Shenzo. Chirp. Standard hat rack. Okay, so we did local news, so that's good. Alright. Nothing else here at Evergreen Cross. Ming still wants to go to Newgale Station. I think I keep calling it Newgate because I'm on a One Piece kick. Those who don't know, Whitebeard, Edward Newgate. He's a character there, he's one of my favorites. But it's Newgale. Gale. Alrighty. Drop all that in there, and then I guess we'll go get 6 more to replace it. I don't think we have a package here. I think we just have the quest to sabotage. Alright, P to E. I'm probably butchering that name pronunciation, but, you know, whatever. Yeah, we'll go take care of this as quick as possible. We'll knock a bunch of this stuff out. We'll wrap up. And there's Sierra. Okay. We'll go get Sierra here, since I think we can just put her in the storage cabinet. Not where I want her, but hey, you know. Faulty cord. Alright, and there we go. So I'll go across here, and that should finish up that quest. Hopefully we get something good for that, otherwise I'm going to be kind of pissed. Marigold Market, okay. Yeah, it looks like I could have put Nora here. Well, maybe not. Let's see, can I put this down anywhere in here? I don't think I can. Part of the problem. So, Sierra, sorry. Looks like I'm not going to be able to take you either. So it looks like it does limit you to a specific... I'm sorry, Sierra. Right, map. Don't need to go to Frederick's Farms, at least not yet. So we'll go to Rosalind's Carpentry. Sorry, Sierra. I'll have to come back for you. Safety reason, you know, all that other fun stuff. Okay. Let's see. Yes, do you need something? Took care of Sierra's project. Oh wow, I gotta say, at first I didn't think you had it in you, but you surprised me. With both of them out of the way, I'm sure to snatch first place right under their noses. So happy, it's all thanks to you, Shenzo. I have something for you. Here. Well then, I better get the finishing touches done on my project. Next time you see me, you'll be talking to a real winner. See you around. Yeah, that's something. I'm just glad it's over. Hopefully there's no follow-up on that one. Right. Dropped off one of our guests. Let's see. We do have a delivery here. So we'll drop this off. Okay, now we have way rest stop. Okay. We'll go get 4 more. Jasmine. Where it stops, we have a whole bunch of trains to deliver. We'll do that. I don't think we have any mail, but I'll double check. Okay, let's see. No mail, just a lot of trains. What? Need anything? I found another model. Really? Really? You're good at this, aren't you? Incredible. Rare and in perfect condition. This will be a nice addition to my collection. Oh, and your collection's just growing and growing too. Expect a new wagon on your shelf. Need anything? Found another model. Let's give it a look. A real fine one you found this time. I'll prep a wagon for you. It'll be on your shelf. Need anything? I found your toy. Toy? This is a collector's item now. Oh, and it still looks great. You know, they don't make them like they used to. This is quality right here. I better put this somewhere special now that it's finally found its way back home again. Right, your finder's fee. I'll get a new wagon ready for you in the workshop. Try it out when you feel like it. Until next time. Alright, so we knocked out a couple things. We've got 3 out of the 6 model wagons. We have a bunch of paint. Let's go take a look at what's available. And maybe we'll make some modifications to the, to our train. Maybe add some more stuff to it. God forbid we could use another passenger car. So we have the standard passenger wagon. We have the standard compartment wagon. We also have over here another standard passenger wagon. And a standard small wagon. No dingy one, though, apparently. So we have the compartment wagon and a passenger wagon. Let's add the passenger wagon here. Oh, wait, is this the dingy one? Yeah, that is the dingy one. Okay, it is there. So we could add the dingy one if we needed to. Don't think I will, but... Pick up the storage wagon and we'll place that down. Okay, so now we have an additional passenger wagon. And our storage wagon. All right. Yeah, this one's completely empty, but we can put our standard seat over here now. So we have an extra seat. Put that right there. Won't be perfect, but you know, that's okay. Yeah, maybe we can use this as like a, I don't know, an additional storage area or something, but this will be good. All right, let's get some paint and maybe switch out the flooring. I don't know. Let's take a look. Here's our wallpaper. Let's add a red planks wallpaper to this, I think. Make this one red. Looks good. A plain green carpet. Okay, it's not bad. We have a red and green, so it's a little Christmassy. But it doesn't look like we've got the floor piece yet. Let's actually check. Can I make it? This is all the tables. Mat rack. Nice little divider. Round mirror, coat stand, hat rack, moon globe, fancy divider. So wallpaper, wardrobe, paint bucket, pie maker, cocoa machine, and tool storage. So no, we don't have the wood floor yet, but that's okay. This will be good. All right, so next up we have Baron Pyre, the Baron Pyre station. Now we got a big old train. I might move after we get after we get these passengers dropped off. I may move everything in and then switch out this. So rather than just keep like this tiny guy, we'll move it over. We'll move everything in here. Make it feel like a real train car. Okay, let's go drop all this off and let's go pick up the one we actually need. And that'll be ferry station. Yep. Oops. Okay. Sorry, I got a whole bunch of gunk flying into my eye here. I do apologize. Alright, we'll drop Timothy off, and then we'll probably call it a day. This Tanner is telling me it is time to wrap up. And plus, I got something in my eye that will not come out, so figured might be a good time to call it there. Alright. Love you, Tanner dog. He's been such a good boy, guys. Taking a nap just like I asked him to. I feel very, very fortunate that he's been so good. Yeah, instead of red, let's change this to a different color. Let's try teal and see how we like this. Yeah, green and teal looks okay. I think I'd prefer black, but we don't have black just yet. Okay. Pick this up. And yeah, like I said, we'll probably at some point get this all moved over in here. Make it nice and fancy. Look at how nice Baron Pyre looks now after a little cleanup effort. Alright, and Timothy has left the train. Just left a mess as well. Thanks, Timothy. And blood all over the place. Much appreciated. Okay, where is Mayor Aya? Be back in her... over here, maybe? Hello? Hmm? Do you need something? I found more paint. Splendid. Color is just darling. I'll put whatever leftovers we get on your shelf, alright? Keep them coming. Do you need something? I found more paint. Let me see, let me see. Yes, this will really make some of the stuff around here pop. I'll put whatever leftovers we get on your shelf, alright? Keep them coming. I just want to see where she's going, so I remember. Looks like she's checking out this mine. There's a faint warmth radiating from the stripe, but it's shivering. Tanner, it's okay, dude. What's wrong, bud? Look at this. This actually looks... This whole place looks really nice now. Yeah, Tanner's telling me it's time to wrap up, guys, so... I'm just gonna go put the packages away in storage and... call it there. My Tanner dog. Okay. So we got a lot of work to do still, but we'll get there. Yeah, we need to go to Marigold Market. We need to make a ton of deliveries. Need to go back to Tomb Dig. So we'll do the deliveries later. That'll be a bonus stuff. We'll head to Marigold Market just because it's on the way. But I think that's going to do it for now, guys. Tanner is informing me. He is ready for me to wrap up. I'm going to do just that. So YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you do enjoy this content, please consider leaving a like or a comment. Let me know what you want to see more of. Thanks for hanging out with me for about 2 hours while we did some train work. We're going to continue this in the future. But thanks, YouTube, and we'll see you next time, okay? Love you. Bye-bye!